Yo, what's up, guys? So, I've had some questions, and I'm gonna be answering some of them today. But I'm actually gonna be answering only one because it concerns me in particular. Why is Dominator 2 never seen? Uh, I think that is because a lot of people overlook the Dominator 2. Um, let's remind ourselves that Dominator 2 has a threshold of 190. Like, I don't know why y'all overlook it. Like, you can use any variant of Dominator 2 and it will not change anything. Also, so yeah, and also, it's probably because, like, it's only 50 miles shorter. It's only 50k shorter. Like, it doesn't really matter. Also, 170 is kind of garbage. I'm sorry. Like, it really, really doesn't matter, dude. And I think everybody overlooks it and decides that they don't want it because either one, they don't want to grind for that long, or two, oh, there's a giant wedge behind me, or two, they just want an interceptor as fast as possible. Now, I highly do not recommend doing this. Highly. Because doing this can result in getting picked up a lot. So if you're just gonna if you just want a little short, like, little interceptor to go for, to use for a little bit, then just get, like, the Tornado Puncher or something. I know it's bad, but, like, if you're looking for a short-term interceptor, then that's your way to go. Like, because one, it's cheap at only $75,000. Seems like a lot, but when you redeemed the codes, you could get it pretty easily. But yeah, so if you want a short-term interceptor before grinding to a better interceptor, like the Dom 2, 3, or Tiv 2, I would just do that. For the few who are probably gonna watch this video anyway. But yeah. Now I've probably said this before, but like I said, Dominator 2 is severely overlooked. Like, I can't believe how much you guys overlooked Dominator 2. Like, Dominator 2 is so good. Like, it has this win threshold of the top of, like, 190. Like, it's really no big deal just to, like, use it. And yet, like, y'all are like, no, dude, I need an interceptor as fast as possible so I can, like, be cool or something. Then again, what the hell do I know? But still, like, it's so crazy. Like, I'm saving up to Dominator 2. I don't care what y'all say. Because, like, what's it gonna matter? Like, in the end, I'm gonna be sporting a Dom 2, and I'm gonna be intercepting like crazy. Ooh. Ooh. Am I gonna make this? I don't think I'm gonna make this. I think I'm gonna try and relocate to Almora. Yeah, I'm gonna relocate to Almora. Yeah, cause if we look back on radar, yeah, no, I'm easily not making that. So yeah, I'm also just gonna be grinding a whole lot while talking about Dominator 2, but yeah. Basically, yeah. So, also another question about Dom 2 that I had was, why is it just 50k more, even though, like, the Dominator 3, like, is, like, 200k, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Dom 3 is 250,000, yet we look back at Dominator 2, it's only 150,000. Besides the Dominator 1, which is only 50,000. Why these gaps? I don't know. And if anything, if we want to equalize those gaps, we could always just change the price of Dominator 2 to like 175k, but that'll just make people have to like grind more. And I get that. Knowing 2026 kids, it's yeah. And no, I'm not talking about myself. But yeah, so the reason why the Dominator 2 is so overlooked is basically because they just want to intercept her as fast as possible. Yo, Michael, what's up? So yeah. By the way, Michael, no cussing, I'm recording, by the way. But yeah, so honestly, if you guys just want an interceptor as fast as possible, and you still want to like be able to intercept while saving money, I would just get the Tornado Puncher, because it has a higher threshold than the Tornado Tamer or the Twister Tamer, Tornado Wrangler, whatever the frack that's called. By the way, that is a real life vehicle. They just had to change the name or something. I don't know. Actually, I think the Tornado Wrangler is, I'm pretty sure, fictional, right? I'm pretty sure that's fictional. If I'm not mistaken, that's fictional, right? I'm so certain. I'm super certain that that's fictional, right? Also, this says it's only rotation, so I'm gonna see what happens if I go in here, go here, twist X, boom. I'm gonna low-key break out the Tornado Puncher for this. Because low-key, it says it's only rotation. So I think if I tried to intercept it with this, and yes, I'm sorry, I'm a YouTuber with this small of a freaking interceptor, I know. Flame me in the comments or whatever the frack you guys are gonna do, I don't care. But yeah. What is that? That's not an interceptor, I don't think. Oh yeah, that's gonna hit. Yeah, let's get in our vehicle. Let's go ahead and what are we? Oh wow! Oh wow! Of course it was 6-7. 6-7. 6-7. Like, bro, y'all are so weird, dude. Like, like, you actually disgust me. Like, who even says that anymore, dude? By the way, this is heavily unrealistic, by the way. A car would definitely get damaged by that. Wowzers, dude. That was a W intercept. And by the way, the 454 is a free car, so if you're starting and you watch this video, just know that what is it? That this car right here, the 1992 Chevron 454 SS, is completely free. Until they probably change it. Twisted, please don't change it, please. Oh, the freaking. Why am I so dookie, bro? Why is it gonna go this way? Bro, what? Do it be saying that it just has no rotation? It's okay, now it's yellow TVS just as I leave the storm. This dude said W. Is it actually upgrading now? Oh, what the debris cloud? Yeah, that's definitely over 100 miles an hour. Yeah, that's definitely red TVS. Yo, it's good, Snake. Yo, Snake, I cannot hear you. Okay, now I can kind of hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
Wait, we're looking twisted right now, bro.
Yes, I'm recording a video right now, gang. Yeah. I was just doing a quick explanation on the reason that, what is it? Dominator 2 was overlooked. Because if you don't know, like, there's almost never Dominator 2s when you play.
Dominator 2 was like that thing that was like meant to go in tornadoes, right?
Yeah. It's the second version of the Dominator series.
Oh.
It's a series of interceptors, but yeah. So yeah, if you play Twisted, like, you almost never see it because people don't really use it because they always overlook it. Alright guys, it's all been leading up to this moment. 100-mile-an-hour intercept. I'm gonna break out the tornado puncher as soon as I'm able to get the intercept. Like, as soon as tornado's here and I need to intercept right now, or like, as in like, that time, then I will do so.
Bro, how did 3 people die? There's nobody nearby.
What?
Bro, I'm in the streets, right?
Mm-hmm.
3 people died. There was 3 bodies here, but nobody even here.
Don't tell me the road ends right here. Oh, mother, father, son of a fish. Mother, father, son of a fish. Alright, whatever. Whatever, dude. This is so goofy.
If I kill all 3 of these people, they're gay.
Alright, well, this is gonna be a long drive home. I mean, honestly, I have no
This will
home in
be
this game
so
anyway. Well, this chase was mid. Why did the EAS thing end right there? Bro, what? Oh yeah, I almost got into like a thing at school today. So basically, there's this weird kid. Well, he's not really weird, but he's a violent kid. But there's this kid named Zachariah. Frickin', he took my cereal, and well, we're gonna call him Zachariah anyway. We're gonna call him that. I meant to say that, my bad. So, yeah, so we're just gonna call him Zachariah. Basically, he took my cereal, and he ran away with it. And I was like, hey, can you give that back, please? And then he's like, no. And then I'm like, hmm? And then he's like, I'm not giving it back, fat ass. And then he's like, haha. And then I'm like, I'm gonna give you 5 more chances to give that back. Cause you know me, I'm a fatty, I know, and I like eating. But here's the thing. That was my breakfast that he was holding.
Bro, this video is so.
Like, that was my breakfast that bro was holding. And so I was like, okay, now you have 4 chances to give it back. And then he's like, no, and then proceeds to run away and call me a fat ass the entire time. And I'm like, okay, well, for somebody who's mean, your words aren't hurting. And then he's like, haha, L fat ass. And I'm like, okay, now you have 3 chances to give it back. And then he's like, no, fat ass.
You couldn't curse when you're recording.
It's fine. Ass isn't really, like, it isn't really, like, a cuss word. But it's something you probably shouldn't call somebody. But then I'm like, okay, now you have 3 chances to give me back my cereal. And then,
bro.
yes, it's my breakfast. It's my breakfast, dude. I want my breakfast. If I don't get my breakfast, me equals Angie.
Not that one, bro, that sometimes talks like a girl.
Okay, I'm probably gonna go along key soda 53. But yeah, and so he proceeds to, again, run away and then call me a fat ass. And so now I'm, like, pretty pissed off. And so I'm like, okay, you have 2 chances to give me back my cereal or I'm going to throw you to the ground. And then he proceeds to say no, run away, and then call me a fat ass for the, like, 5th consecutive time. So now I'm chasing him around the entire cafeteria. And then I'm like, I'm going to give you 1 more chance to give you my cereal. And by now I've already grabbed a hold of his arm. And so now we're both just sitting there in silence. Like,
okay, of course I get double.
Deathly silenced. And so he's like, no, you frickin' stupid, goofy, fat ass. And so I go behind him, bend his head over, and then kick the front of his foot so then he lands on the ground. He hits his head pretty hard. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I did not intend for that to happen. But honestly, it's just a better way of inflicting him authority to give me back my cereal. And so then he's like, ow, you stupid fatty. And then I'm like, says the guy who is running away with my food. Like, stealing other people's food, and you're calling me the fat ass. I'm sure that's gonna get you anywhere.
He's just a dirty big.
You think I don't know that? He is a dirty big bag. Where am I? Oh, I'm going along there. But yeah, so he still proceeds to call me a fat ass. And so now I take his head and I bash it on the floor again. And then I'm like, give me my cereal. And then he still proceeds to say no. Then his little brother, then his big brother, who is way bigger than him, by the way, which since he's not involved. I mean little brother because I'm older than him, but he tries to get on me because he's like, get off my brother, you stupid big boy. And then I'm like, bro, you're bigger than him. And then I freaking try to elbow him, and then he gets back. And so I now am forcibly trying to get my cereal out of this stupid kid's pocket. He is still saying no. Unsurprisingly. So now I take his head, I raise it higher, and I bash it 3 more times into the ground. And now his head is bruised from what I saw. But he is still, I could see something in his eyes that changed. He was
He's
more of an
scared.
angry he was more of an angry expression more than funny. So now he's like, "No, you freaking fat ass," and then I'm like, "Give me back
This
my
point, you just
cereal.
needed to give him a black eye.
Like, give me back my cereal, or I'm going to use force." And then he said, "Bro, you just touch little kids, dude. Like, you're so weird." And then I'm like, "Excuse me, you can't say that. And also, I can't do that, even though I am pretty technical. Well, I guess 13 kind of counts as a little kid, right? Kind of. But yeah,
Oh wait, why is
so
everybody stealing my kills? Like these dirty
are you in the
monkeys.
streets?
No,
Oh,
our rivals.
oh. But yeah, so this dude has now said no to me for the last time. And so now I backhand him. And I'm like, "Give me my cereal. Now." And yes, you heard it right. This is over a stupid cereal. And then he said no and like tried to scream for help. And then I don't know why, but nobody hears him. like like now this is just kind of sad. Cuz now he's trying to get out of my grasp. But I'm pinning him down. Yes, I am forcibly pinning this guy down because he will not give me back my cereal. But
See, that's why I'm homeschooled.
yeah, this stupid Goofy
Holy!
like took my cereal, and now he's mad that I was getting pissed at him for because he took it from me. So now he's like, "Okay, I'll give you your freaking food back, you fucking fatty." And then I'm like, "Call me fat one more time. Call me fat one more
Did
time."
he?
He said fatty. He called me a fatty 3 more consecutive times. And then I slapped him across the face again. This time I made sure he felt it. And then we got separated because of a teacher. But yeah. So haven't seen him since. But if he pulls that off again, I'm gonna punch him. Like I think that's reasonable to do, right?
How much damage do I have to do to this goddamn Bucky for him to die? Holy.
Oh yeah, do you want to play Rivals on my private server?
Oh yeah, let me just finish this game.
Okay. But yeah.
With the air ball. Idiot.
I don't like people who take me cereal. I know that you can call me a fat ass. Flame me in the comments if you want. But I like my cereal, okay? So yeah, that is going to be the end of this video. If you liked it, please drop a like and smash that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!